Hi there, YouTubers. Here's a little photo journey from 2013. And this was oh, just at the hiatus of my unconsciousness. And you can see it by how I was hoarding. Here's going downstairs to the downstairs. Here's the main floor. I was decorating the school like an art piece. Here's a little photo collage of the art scene of the 80s. No matter how cluttered the school was, it was always beautiful. So there was this is Carnegie Hall. And this is the back proscenium. And these were all of the practice spaces they had. And that was my office way at the top. There's a portrait of me, a friend of mine did. Yeah, not the happiest guy then. There's my buddy. There's me with the Aborigines in my thinner days. Look how thin that boy was. And look at my little dingo dog trying to drag me into a higher consciousness. And there's the Aboriginal tribe I lived with. And now all of these guys are in their 80s and 90s because the whole tribe was wiped out by a mining company going after their stuff. This was one of the few children that survived, and she went into the city and learned to be a nurse, and she couldn't make it in the white world, so she came back to her tribe. And this is a child she had without male sperm. And look what's around that little boy's head. It's a halo. They all have halos. And he was about 2 months old there. You know, he was a big boy. He was Jesus Christ. See? Look at that halo. And look at my little dingo dog, Jack, trying to... Look how thin I was. Woo-wee. But I was just eating grubs and their food. So this is the spirit you got to watch out up at the hill, up at the school. If you aren't of a good heart, this will get you. Ooh, look who that is. It's the boys. PCAP. You know? Yeah. Good old Rummy. Georgie. That vacant look. I can't believe it's not treason. Yeah. Dickie. My name was Richard. I don't think I'd ever call myself Dick. I mean, look at that guy's face. Yeah, no, he probably done, I mean, what is that, big booger up his nose? There's the driveway. Now, back in the day, I mean, look how, that's in really good shape. You should see it now, man. It is a mess. It's like, forget about driving up it. There's the old A-frame. This is early spring. I'm a big fan of Christmas lights. There's our extraterrestrial friend. It's always beautiful. This is early spring. It's just starting to pop. There are the kids. Just taking it easy. There's Bella. Yeah, this is when it was fun. I love the fog. It's like being up in a cloud. That's the sound of the waterfalls. They got one on either side. There's the water. So this is when we had 2 hurricanes hit us in less than 6 days. And my neighbor came running over and asking me if I had PVC glue. And I gave him what I had, and then I went back to sleep because it's raining so hard. And then the next day I woke up, it was sunny, and this is what I found. It had washed my road out. Now, he had gotten his car on the other side of this, but he didn't tell me when he asked for the glue, like, you know, Al, you should move your car. Never helped me fix it either. So here's the view from our new old South County Library. There it is. It's really the Taj Mahal of libraries, and it's only about 4 miles from my house. And these were girls who worked at the coffee shop. They were all good buddies. Showing me their fingernails. They were in their 20s. I can't believe how somebody 20-year-old looks like they're 9. Just, here's homie. Christmas decorations in May. just a little bit cluttered. This is up on the parkway. I used to go up there at least 2 or 3, 4 times a week with the dogs. They just loved it up there. There's Bella. Homie. Oh, it's beautiful. It still is beautiful. And so is she. Oh, what a girl. That's my girl. I was working in Georgia doing demographics, and I was in the back country, and I was going next to a rushing river, and I came over a bridge, and a guy was dangling a canvas bag over the river. And I stopped, and I said, "Hey, what's in there?" And he showed me 2 puppies, Bella and her sister. I said, "What are you going to do with those?" "I'm going to drop them in the river." I said, "What are you talking about?" I said, "I don't want these dogs." So take it to the vet, take it to the PA, what, you know, no. So give them to me. And I wasn't really looking for a dog, but she spent 20 years with me. Oh, there's Dakota. She's 25 years old. Now, she's probably 30 now, or 32. And, this girl, she had a mind of her own. She's one of the most freest spirits I've ever met. It was just amazing. So sweet, so nice, smart, really artistic, creative. I mean, she was a walking art piece. Look at her. And everybody loved her. Everyone just, oh, she was the best. Loads of fun. We had lots of fun. But she had so many friends. She didn't get nailed down, stuck to anybody. I mean, she was sweet to everybody. She sure was. And she traveled the world, traveled the country, never stayed in any one place longer than, you know, not too long. So, when she's with you, you know, you just had to love the one you were with. So, when she was with you, you just had to love her. She was just a great, great person. She still is a great person. She's just not around here. She always had that look. And one day she showed up with this guy. And he was nice. I mean, my roof caved in and they helped me clean it up. They didn't think twice. They asked for money or anything. But, you know, she could be sweet to me and him at the same time. She was just amazing. I just jumped right in. Of everything. Should be able to save this place in a 501c3. I mean, because of the Solanovich's history, you know, just for that. Puppy dogs. Hey, puppy dogs. Campfire down in the fire pit. Christmas lights. Christmas. I had the whole place covered in them. What's that view? Now the back porch and the whole back of the building, I I let the vines, these were trumpet vines, and the trumpet flowers the hummingbirds loved. So my whole back of the house, all my patios were covered in flowers and vines and blackberries and raspberries climbed up, and I could pick them from my porch. And John took them all, dug them all up, got rid of them. There's where I am now, the little flying saucer. Won't be here too long. There's Katie. She was an art girl, and her boyfriend at the time. And I got them here direct from Mishka. There's a guy. He's like the mayor of Grandin. He's really great. He cleans things up, lends people money. There's Pete Bell's house across the holler. A friend of mine's Gem Show. There's the fog. There's my other spot. Other spot. There's Sweetie again. Oh, you got such a sweet smile. It's interesting how the hill has changed since this time. Inga probably died in '09, I think, maybe 10, and this is 13. And it's different now. It doesn't have her to hold the foundation. All of these roads are ripped up. And I used to keep them pretty good when I had money and could get guys in to work on them, but nobody seems to want to be responsible. And that's why I'm leaving the hill. I've had my time here. It was good. Here's Terry. Terry is supposed to be a guy who was going to do something up here. So see these roses? They were up the whole side of the school. And John ripped them out. He ripped all the blueberries, all the raspberries, all the roses, all the tulips, all of the trumpet vines. Because he didn't know any better. He just ripped it all out because they weren't all flowering; they were just vines, and he just didn't want them. He wanted everything to be clean and new looking, and well, not so much. Can't make that place look new looking. But he definitely fixed things up, so they're in better shape. So I have to thank John for that. But he did rip that. The whole side was covered in those roses. Now they didn't bloom all. They bloomed for, I don't know, a month or so, and then they kind of just were rose bushes without the roses. But when they were out, the whole side of that school was covered in roses. Now they're not. It's sad. See, this is what the whole north side looked like. It's all very green. Now it's kind of beat up, but fixed up. It's not like this no more. It doesn't have this space. I don't don't even know what to call it, Magistry. I mean, it's still beautiful. It's still nice. You know, you can't, even this place is always beautiful. Like I said, John fixed it up, so it's, I mean, there were a lot of things wrong with it when John fixed it up, you know, and you have to hand that to John. But it doesn't look like this anymore. The road sure don't look like that. They're Americans. This is up on the Parkway. Even the Parkway doesn't look like this anymore. It's a trail up in the park. They still kind of look like that. Got that Hawaiian look. Parkway, guys, if you ever get to go from Maine to Georgia on the Parkway, you should do it. Or the AT. Both are really great ways to see the beauty of America. Yep, this is all... Bella just used to love to roam these hills. All the trees up around the school are dead. They got leaves on them, but they're dead. This is where the road got washed out, and I kind of... No one helped me. I put about 100 bags of concrete in that ditch. I built it up so it would never happen again. There's Homie. Good boy as he is. He could mug for that camera. Terry's. There's something about the Appalachian that just kind of makes you get so relaxed you just don't care. It's a helicopter that cuts up the trees around the power lines. It's just so beautiful. This is up in the Parkway. There are all these like little things from yesteryear still up there. That's one of my totems. Oh, that's Floyd Fest, the site. It's back in the day. Yeah, okay, so let's go outside. So here's the art gallery. Not as cluttered as I kept the school, but yeah, still got my piles. So, that's a nice little trip down memory lane. Hope you liked it.